Hey, welcome to Trey's Auto. Today we're looking at 2025 Ford F-150 and I'm going to show you the best way to spec it out. This is the best options that I feel to purchase one of these Ford trucks. So let's take a look at what we got. So here it is, the 2025 Ford F-150. So what you're looking at is an XL with the STX package, and on top of that you have the FX4 package. So let's take a look at it and see what you got. This is what I feel is the best way to purchase one of these trucks. You know, they go from the upper 30s all the way up in the 70s. So I feel like this is the best bang for your buck, so to speak. This is the Avalanche Gray. Really pretty paint job. There's the FX4 package. The full-size market has gotten so expensive, and I really feel this is the best way to kind of build one of these trucks on a budget, so to speak. Still not cheap, but you can get a lot out of your money for one of these trucks. Here you are at the front of the F-150. You'll notice a black grille, black bumpers, which I really think it contrasts well with the Avalanche Gray and other colors in the lineup. You have LED headlights and fog lights. They do adapt as you turn the truck, so it's great at night for visibility. Here you have the updated Ford emblem. They updated as well in 2024. So the headlights with LED headlights and the Ford emblem got updated in 2024 from the standard halogen, which is a great improvement. Here's the black alloy wheels, getting a 265/70 all-terrain tire. Gives it a nice aggressive look. Looks very pretty. There we have the running boards, non-painted door handles. You do have a blind spot monitoring, which is great to see. There's our FX4 badging. Here we are at the rear of the 2025 F-150. Notice the Ford badging in the center there. We have F-150 stamped in the tailgate. Tow package, dual exhaust as well, with it cut out of the rear bumper, which is a really nice feature. Gives it a high-class look. No soft dropping tailgate there. That's one thing we'd like to see. We see it dampered. No fuel door there. That's a positive feature. Here's our F-150 badging with the STX as well. Overall, nice truck with a very aggressive look to it. The F-150 Super Crew with the standard bed comes right in at 232 inches in length, 80 inches in width, and 77 inches in height. Let's pop the hood and show you my favorite part of this Ford F-150. They do give you hood struts. And this is my favorite option in the Ford lineup. You can get the 2.7 liter, you can get the 3.5 liter and the 5 liter V8, but this 2.7 liter twin turbo V6 is my favorite option as far as performance goes. Under the hood, the 2.7 liter EcoBoost produces 325 horsepower and 400 pound-foot of torque paired to a 10-speed automatic transmission offered in 4-wheel drive and 2-wheel drive. Today we're looking at the 4-wheel drive FX4 package. The 2.7 liter also features auto start-stop technology, and miles per gallon is 20 city, 26 highway. Here's the 5.5 foot bed. You don't have any lighting or anything of that nature. It's just a simple bed here with the Linux bed liner, but definitely meant for utility, and I can't knock them too much for that. Here we are in the second row of the F-150. Got hard plastic, got some soft touch here, nice material. Nothing fancy, but still a very nice looking truck. And you have nice cloth seating. This material is really durable. You do have lighting in the back of the F-150, sitting in the second row. You have cup holders, we have vents, we have an auxiliary port, and we do have 2 USB-C ports as well. You have seat pockets for the driver and passenger, and just sitting back here there is tons of space. You have 43 inches of rear legroom back here and 40 inches of headroom, so that's not a problem either. But as you can see, there's plenty of room for car seats. You could put 2 or 3 back here and have no problem. Here's the key to the F-150. I guess this is my biggest complaint with Ford is let's give us push button start for the price tag of this truck. I understand it's a work truck with all the specs on it and all the packages. It should come with a push button start, but you have unlock, lock, and the panic button, and it is switchblade style key. Ford emblem. No kind of easy access as well. Here's the front door of the F-150, hard plastic again, some soft touch here. There's our window controls and our locks and unlocks. Plenty of storage space here. You'll notice there is no power seats, and there's also no seat adjustments for up and down, so it's sitting where it's going to stay. You can slide it forward and back, or you can adjust the back part of the seat as well, but no other options there. Here's the lights for the automatic. There's the dimmer there. There's the parking brake as well. You do have cloth seats with the FX4 package. Cloth flooring with the FX4 package. Otherwise, it would be rubber flooring. Sitting behind the wheel of this Ford F-150 FX4 package is where it really shines as well. You get this nice huge console with plenty of storage down here as well, and the storage tray. Put that back in. There's no workbench on this particular model, so it doesn't go that way, but cover all that area up. But you have plenty of storage here. You have cup holders. You have another storage tray here as well. Let's start it up. Built Ford Tough on our digital gauge here. We have miles per hour on the right, tachometer on the left. There is our overhead shot over F-150, and you'll notice I don't have my seatbelt on, so that's illuminating red. We have 686 miles to empty it because we have the 35-gallon oversized fuel tank on this F-150. We have our oil temperature, our water temperature. Parking brake indicator on the left, lower left there. Going back on the steering wheel, it's our Ford emblem. Over here we have cruise control settings, lane keeping settings, our volume, and then our voice command button right here. Over here, here's our information point screen. And we can hit menu. We can scroll through my view, trip, gauges, off-road mode, towing, status information, navigation, phone. We can go back, and vehicle maintenance, tire pressure, oil life. We can go to settings, go to gauges, So just a lot of features packed into this, basically an XL work truck. That's why I really love this truck. It just puts a lot of nice features into it. There's our 2 high, our 4 high, and our 4 low. Here we have no dual zone climate control, so nothing there, but can't be too picky for the price we're at here. Here's the 12-inch infotainment screen. It is touchscreen. It has Apple CarPlay, Android Auto capabilities wirelessly. Just a really nice size screen. Makes you forget you're in a work truck, so to speak. We have audio here. There's phone. We have navigation. Favorites. So we can do our phone list, recent calls, messaging, email. There's towing, sound settings, driver assistance. We click on that. So here's our apps, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. And we go to features over here, driver assistance, towing, owner's manual on the screen. It's taking a while to load, must be a lot of pages. Towing. We can manage trailers, trailer light check, trailer connection, trailer sway control, maintenance reminders. Just tons of awesome features in this truck right here. Let's put it in reverse. You do have a column, put it in reverse, and a very nice resolution here with trajectory lines. So as equipped, this 2025 Ford F-150 XL STX with the FX4 package comes right in at $54,000. And to me, that's kind of the middle ground as far as price goes for the Ford trucks. And I really think you're getting a lot in that price range there, or in that actual MSRP that we're talking about. The off-road kind of style tires, the engine I love. You're getting running boards, blind spot monitoring, the large 12-inch display, just plenty of nice features that makes you forget that you're in kind of a base truck. And in my opinion, the cloth seats are more comfortable than the leather seats. So let's take a drive in this Ford F-150 and see how it handles. For over 40 years, Ford just knows how to build a truck, and this thing just really has great looks. This 2.7 liter engine is just a phenomenal engine. These oversized tires, they are a little noisier than your standard, them being all-terrains. This truck just drives really nice, really smooth. And I know a lot of people say, oh, trucks drive rough, they don't handle well. That's just not the case. And if you get behind the wheel of one, you'll see what I'm talking about. And this truck turns really nicely, turns on a dime. Give some acceleration. Just a really peppy truck. This truck has no body roll and just takes bumps really nice. And with a very competitive truck market with the Chevrolet Silverado, the Toyota Tundra, and then Ram 1500, the Ford has been the leader for so many years, and there's still a lot of great options out there. But I think at the end of the day, it just holds true that it is the winner for a reason. That's because they build very appealing trucks, and they give you a lot for the price tag. Let's give it some acceleration. Just instant power with this 2.7 liter. The torque is tremendous and just really exciting to drive. Let's do it one more time. That right there is why this is my favorite engine in the lineup. Once again, my biggest complaint is give us push button to start. Let's at least have that in this price range. I know you got to go up to an XLT, but I feel like with all these add-on features, all these packages you add on to the truck at the XL, they could at least add us that. But you can't claim out too much. You're still getting all the safety features and all the great standard equipment with the truck. This is my favorite way to spec out a Ford truck as far as the price goes and what you're getting for your money and all the options with the 2.7 liter, with the FX4 package giving you these all-terrain tires and the running boards and all those nice features, and also you're getting the safety features with blind spot monitoring, the large 12-inch touchscreen. It's just a great way to give you all the features and not go too crazy on the price. And I know these trucks have gone crazy on as far as trucks have gotten bigger and the price has gone up, but in today's market, it kind of is what it is. And I feel like this is the best middle ground that you can go on a truck, and Ford definitely knows how to build an awesome looking truck. I really appreciate you checking the video out, and I hope you made it this far. But please do me a favor and subscribe to the channel, like the video, and hit the bell for notifications on all the content we have coming out in the future. I appreciate it. Have a great one.